Hey guys, Crazy Postman here with a news brief. So I was spinning through the news today and I saw The Verge come out with something about EVgo. So let's go over this and see what they're saying today on The Verge. This is from Omar at The Verge. Electric vehicle charging network EVgo changed its terms of service Thursday to include new language explicitly prohibiting the use of high-speed DC extension cables and breakaway adapters. So that is specifically targeting a company called EVject and A2Z EV. As you know, EVject had a little bit of controversy a few months ago when Tesla brought a lawsuit against them and say, hey, you got to quit making this product. We don't think it's safe for use on our network. And the product went off sale for a while, and now it's starting to pop back up on pre-order as EVject 2.0, and Tesla dropped the lawsuit. So it appears to me that they fixed the flaw and Tesla agreed to it, is what it looks like from somebody that's not in the situation at all. That's what it looks like. EVject 2.0 must be a bit safer than EVject 1.0, or Tesla wouldn't have dropped the lawsuit. But anyway, back to EVgo here. They still don't want EVject used on their network. And that applies to the 2.0 also. And they specifically call them out. And they also call out another company that makes extension cords called A2Z EV. The terms, which will go into effect on March 8th, are another bump in the road for enterprising companies looking to cash in on EV charging accessories. EVgo added the following terms in bold to the authorized charging adapters section of its terms of service. EVgo prohibits the use of all other adapters, including breakaway adapters, i.e. EVject, and DC extension cords, i.e. A2Z EV. They are unauthorized equipment on EVgo's network and charging stations. The company continues to authorize automaker manufactured charging adapters such as J3400 NACS to CCS1 that have the UL2252 certification. And this is very important. This "and" here is very important when it comes to the EVgo terms of service. Not only do you have to be 2252 certified, you also have to be automaker manufactured to be approved. So even if A2Z gets UL2252 certification, they are still disallowed from the DC fast charging network. Even if EVject gets a 2.0 version that is completely safe, they are still unauthorized on the DC fast charging network. Tesla's terms of use for its superchargers similarly prohibit any adapter not sold or provided by Tesla or other automakers. Even if UL says it's safe, it's still not allowed unless this gets updated. EV accessory maker A2Z EV recently put up for pre-order its $248 6-foot DC extension cord that lets you plug in an EV into a short-corded fast-charging station like Tesla. And let me tell you right now, I just visited the A2Z EV website. This is now not on sale. It says it's unavailable. So they must have pulled it from sale when they found out this was going to happen. You can't even pre-order it right now. EV owners may want this to charge their non-Teslas at Tesla superchargers using supported NACS adapters without blocking out multiple charging stalls. So you know the Tesla cord is short. That's what this was supposed to fix. Superchargers are known for their short cords that can't reach around to varying port locations on different EV makes. Last year, a startup company called EVject built a breakaway adapter designed to let you drive away from a Tesla supercharger or another station without getting out of your car in the case of a dangerous situation. However, Tesla sued the company after the automaker's testing found that the adapter could overheat. Tesla eventually dropped the case later in the year, and EVject maintains that its product is safe. However, they redesigned it with EVject 2.0. So was it safe for 1.0? What did they have to change to get Tesla to drop the lawsuit? I don't know these answers. If you do know what they changed in the 2.0 version, drop it down in the comments and let's see. However, should other competing EV accessories decide to make cheaper versions of the extension cables and breakaway adapters for people to buy, it may not work as safely. And if both EVgo and Tesla networks are saying no to these accessories, then others might join in, which means companies like A2Z EV and EVject might have a tough time selling their solutions. So that's the breaking news as of 6:15 p.m. on the last day of February from The Verge here. Let's quickly go over and I will show you EVject and A2Z EV's product that we're talking about. So here it is, just a tiny little piece at the end of the supercharger cable. It's not really an adapter because it's not adapting anything. It's a NAX plug going in and a NAX plug going out. So this is just mainly for the breakaway situation. You can see here. Oh, here's a video of it down here. You can see it breaking away from this Tesla as it pulls away. So this is the EVject situation. Let's see how much this is. Holy moly, $200. Wow, $200 for this tiny thing that amounts to something the size of a little J1772 adapter. It's probably a little bit more substantial than that, but it, wow, that doesn't really look $200 worth of material right there. Maybe they're having to pay off some lawsuits and lawyers here, so they bumped up the price. Don't know. But anyway, this is the EVject. Let's go over to A2Z EV and check this out. So here's the A2Z EV website, and they are known for their adapter here, which is also not authorized. Actually, that's not true. So it seems this adapter here will probably eventually be authorized for EVgo use because there are some automakers using this adapter. So it is put out by an auto manufacturer. It just needs that 2252 certification, which is coming from what I understand. So eventually this one will get the green light, it seems. But this product here is what we're talking about. The extension cord, 6 to 9 feet, $282. You can see it is off sale, out of stock right now. You can't pre-order it. You can't reserve it, nothing. You just, you can get an email when it's available, which, I don't know. Will A2Z even be able to sell this? I'm not sure. One other thing we should go over before we go, let's look at the actual terms of service from EVgo. Let's drop down here to where it talks about the adapters. Here we go. Authorized charging adapters. For your safety, EVgo only permits the use of automaker manufactured charging adapters that A, have been approved by such manufacturer for specific use on that vehicle make and model, and B, are UL 2252 certified. Together, that makes authorized adapters on EVgo's network and charging stations. So you need that A and that B to get certified here. EVgo prohibits the use of all other adapters, including breakaway adapters and DC extension cords. Unauthorized equipment, specifically calling out EVject and A2Z right there on EVgo's network and charging stations. Now, these are completely passive items. So EVgo and Tesla are not going to know you're using EVject and extension cords. So you can use them, but there's a risk. You understand and accept and agree to fully comply with these terms. You also agree to accept all liabilities for any and all loss, harm, or damage experienced by you or any other party. Anybody. So if your car catches on fire, not only are you responsible for your car and the DC charging station you burn down. If you burn down the cars next to you, you're responsible for that too. That's going to get expensive. If your use of unauthorized equipment damages EVgo's property or equipment and or that of third parties, you may be liable to EVgo and such third parties, and your account may be suspended or terminated. Finally, you agree to identify. I've tried to say this word right here 5 times now. My mouth just cannot say it right now. I know the word. It won't go from my brain to my mouth. So finally, you agree to defend and hold EVgo harmless for any damage experienced by any party that is caused by your failure to comply with these terms. So that's the breaking news here on February 28th. It is down to 6:21 p.m. now. Let's get this out there so y'all can watch this. I will quit talking now. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one.